just skip through there. They do actually walk all the way there, but it's kind of straight line anyways. Into there. Too nice person. Does the day-night actually have any difference for the warmth? I don't know. Criminals. Same here, sir. Same here. Like that's a... Like, I wanna zoom in. This is the closest zoom you can do. I wanna really zoom in, like, watch them go in there. Even if it looks kind of funny, and if it clips through the buildings, I'm okay with that. Okay, we've got the building done now. That actually needs wood. I might actually send the scouting party outside immediately. Okay, we've got beacon. Let's get heaters next. It's colder in here. So I wonder about this building. This is the back beacon. I'll also send scouts to search wilderness for goods and survivors to bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. So does this need to be in a warm area, or can I just chuck this like in the back here? Mild frostbite 5. A citizen become gravely ill. Okay, we need people inside. Day-night doesn't influence, so there's a big influence on working hours and discomfort. Okay. Like, do I need to keep this thing warm? Is the question. Let's put it there. And you guys up. Try to sustain life. Kept alive. Yeah, it's very cool. Can't cure the gravely ill. If I get a shit ton of them, so I'm gonna have a problem with too many of them. Must get terrible sunburn. Yeah, snow blindness must be a big thing. Alive and untreated in medical post. Or get 30% of them are left as amputees. Chop chop. Radical. Yeah, let's get you guys all out of there. Overdrive the engine a bit, and I'm gonna build one more infirmary or medical post right there. Controversial law. Ah, it's fine. At least we'll be saving lives. Oh, don't get ill. That's a solution. You don't die if you don't get ill. Stay inside when it's warm. Yeah, I'm not gonna send anyone out to work outside when it's this cold. Because those frostbites are quite rough. Just 5 guys directly into gravely ill. Yeah, and getting worse. Send you guys in there. Okay, now everyone is getting treated. How does this look with the overdrive? Livable, very low. Beacon build. Yeah. We are no longer balanced. So I guess if there's a lookout on that thing, maybe they need to get warm. I would rather discover myself, Greg. Unless, I mean, I'm fine with some tips, for sure. Feel free to give tips, it's okay. I'll probably still do it on my own way. And it's also more fun if I make mistakes and let people die. Unless I keep doing something wrong all the time. So I'm missing wood for that. Those heaters. So I'm very cold. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So does the beacon actually need a... I mean, it doesn't need workers, so I guess it can be wherever. In that case. It's more fun if people die. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ready to search. Yeah, exactly what Kremin is saying. Yeah, especially like, yeah, technical gameplay tips are definitely very welcome. It'll be fine. It'll be hopefully fine. So I need wood, but I can't really go get out to get wood. The one thing I really want to learn is this resource gathering things. Like, how do these actually work? If I put one of these with a heater in there, could that prevent them from freezing while they're gathering? Yeah, a lot of the text is very difficult to read. Even for me while streaming, like this text is really rough to read against like a white grayish background, having white grayish text. Even I can't see it very well unless I go and find like a darker background for it. And I think someone like Blind, who has well, Blind is blind, basically. So he has already problems with eyesight. So seeing stuff like this is gonna be very difficult for him, I imagine. There was one other pop-up. Actually, it's this building, this thing here. Like, I can't literally see the number in there. I know it's 40 after I found like a dark background for it, but that's really difficult to see as well. Especially during daytime, it's even more harder to see. Like, it's just a red blur there. I know there's a 0 there and a 4 or 1 or something. It's like really difficult to see. We can see. Temperature scale is in Celsius. Disable tutorials. Controls. No. Audio. I don't think so. The number there, the faint red one, is almost not seen at all on the stream. Yeah, I can barely see the... Like, I can barely see that there is something there. Creminis. Even on my screen. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that it's like impossible for you to see. It's not like a blur at all. Yeah, it's literally that for me as well. Like, I can't see it either. Like, you can barely make that there is something there. Unless I put it on the rock. And even against dark background, you can still barely see it. They're going hunting. Prankster. Yeah, like some kind of other color would be much. Even like bold, bigger font and bolder on a bolder would help a lot. What is this, Oswix? Let me see. Is this food? Send sushi this way. A drop shadow would probably help a lot. Yeah. Also, non-transparent background would help a lot. Like you can see through the background. Like in this text, there's a black box under this. You're gonna see the white text really well. But having like a transparent background and kind of rough text is hard to see. I would wear a long sleeves shirt and maybe put pants instead of shorts. Yeah, freaky. That's what I was saying as well. That these people are from London and freezing to death here, and then they're gonna go out scouting like here, and there's gonna be like just a random Finn in a shorts and flip flops with a towel walking to her. Oh, you have a nice sauna there. I'm gonna go visit your place. When these guys are just dying and freezing here. Well, they're just going hunting, so there'll be food. There's gonna be food once they go out hunting. I might consider making a second one of those. Like once this cold is over tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a second hunter's hut, and I'm gonna send 2 squads of people hunting. Everything is either white or black, so transparent backgrounds are no good. Yeah. And people with eyesight issues, like blind, those transparent backgrounds are really rough for reading. What's this button, by the way? Oh yeah, actually, wait a minute. Isn't this the same button as whoa? The ones was it when I was building the roads? I saw the button, the icon there. There. Ah yeah, it's the same as this. It's the map icon, like the mountains looking thing. It's the same one there. Ah. So it is actually some kind of outside connection. Cool. Ten people are ill. 6 people in grave, and then 4 on a normal. Yeah, it would criminals. I think there's gonna be a lot of feedback on that once the game releases, unless they change it. You should drill for oil. Yeah, maybe we should. We got some raw food. These turn into 2 rations each once they start working now. So there's the hunting part is back. Heaters researched. There we go. I don't have wood to research anything now. Shit. I should risk yeah, I'm gonna risk a couple people to get those 4 wood. Yeah. So that we can toss at least second or next research going and not waste research time with that. Faster gathering could be pretty nice. This coal tamper could be really nice for coal making. Steam hubs sound really interesting. Let's do faster gathering. Once the cold period is done, we'll just gather everything like super quick. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so as well, criminals. So those crates are gone. We need to get some wood cutting soon as well. I need to make sure we don't run out of wood fully before we have sawmills and things. There is like a 200 or something left, guess. Yeah, like 200 wood left to gather. What's this? Double rations for children. In the wake of recent child workers accidents, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Do children eat less by default? I don't have any working children right now, so let's do that. Let's give them some more hope. Yeah. Let's turn off that. Generator stress level is critical. That's pretty bad. If it gets to 100%, it explodes and that's game over. I kind of forgot I was running this at full speed ahead. So you'll have to stay warm now for a bit. I'm actually gonna take a look at this. Chili. I'm gonna enable. Well, you're not running anyway, so go home. Actually, that is food. Go work in there. And I'm gonna enable the heater in there. Keep this livable while they're researching. Low risk. Maybe I should keep the medical posts enabled as well for now. I'm gonna actually do that. Yeah, let's burn some coal while I'm not running the thing. This sushi place doesn't overly vinegar the rice. Yeah, well, all the rations are gone. Someone needs to go cook these. Why is this inoperable? Oh, too cold. Yeah, that might help out. So that's actually too cold to work. Amputees. Yeah. That's great. First amputation. Let's see, care house or prosthetics law. Well, I can't go for prosthetics yet, so let's do a care house. Care house needs 30 wood. Yeah, let's do that. It was 30 meals in a day. Yeah, but we got meals coming. Each one of these raw food becomes into 2 meals, so it'll be fine. And we'll send the hunting party out again in the night time, so it'll be fine. I'm gonna make a second hunting party building a once this ends. I should gather some wood to get next research. Well, we're missing like 20 minutes of research. That's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be warmer tomorrow. I'm gonna overdrive this. Overdrive that. We don't need you or you heated anymore. And you don't need heating right now as well. Save some coal. Starvation in 2 days? Nah, that's fine. Doom and despair. Never happy endings. Yeah, I mean, we can also make people more miserable. Let's see. I'm kind of worried about that wood more than coal, to be honest, right now. So I might actually do sawmill next, because I also need wood to do exploration. Maybe tournament, maybe. We'll be fine. There's a hunting party going out again. It's getting warm sooner. That's getting dangerously critically high. Well, it's gonna be a cold night. Like, I can't really run this longer. We'll go for 95% and I'll shut it off. Shut it down, Bell. Because it explodes at 100%. So let's give them a couple more minutes of warmth. Okay. Then I'm gonna heat up those again. Okay. It's gonna be a chilly night. Low chance to get cold. guys are just sick. We got 3 amputees and just sick people now. Be fine. Slightly explodey. Should be automatic turn off. Yeah, maybe. Let's get you guys in there. You guys in there. Take the children with you. And let's put the rest of the children in there. Actually, yeah. Let's drop adults from there, and maybe the children will cook again. There. Explode, boom, boom. Yeah, it's game over if it explodes. 10 being treated. I need to get that treatment building so I can dump those other people out somewhere. Too many sick people. Roads, what's that heresy? They don't know the best insulation is. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, morning's coming. It's gonna lower by 10 degrees. Then it's gonna be a few days of nice weather until it gets crappy again. Everyone is being treated. There's like a flames going through there. It's like, might be a bit too much overdriving. yeah, I was like, at least it's warm. At least it's gonna be warmer, right? So we need wood to deploy a squad. Stress-related health issues? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, time to work. Oh, you might be getting some stress-related health issues. Tried streaming today and got extorted after 1 hour. Ah, that sucks in the game. So now it's only minus 30. So we're kind of warm. We're gonna turn off these now to save on coal. Those are a bit chilly. That's fine. It's only children working there, right? Eating without table breakdown. Yep. Problem is, if I make the building with make the building with the what is it called? The care building. That thing. Yes. If I make that, I can't put it on the inner circle, so it means it's gonna be cold. I'm gonna get the hub, steam hub, because of that. I'm gonna put one of those in here to spread the heat. So we can put some more things around on this path. Although I could put the heater actually here, where there is already a bunch of buildings, like the hunters. Actually, the hunters and these beacon guys don't really matter if they are cold already, because they aren't actually working in the building. Prerequisites by the game. Nice. Maybe, yeah, I was thinking maybe like here. So it would be heat the workshop and the cookhouse, which actually is not functioning because it's too. They don't have anything to cook. Yep. I was also going to make the second hunting hut. But food looks decent right now, so we'll be okay. Let's make that care house. Can't fit the care house in there. Shit. It has to be here. Poop. Is wind during for us? Yeah, well, it does seem pretty windy as well. Super salty from salting the cabbage. Why are you salting the cabbage? Salty cabbage. Bella's Finn. Yeah, this is like my afternoon. It's normal day in Finland. For the kimchi. Let me know how it turns out those weeks, because I want some kimchi as well. I mean, this is the amputees anyways that will live in this care house. So you are basically already disabled and just a extra dead weight to the colony. So if you get killed, it's like one less mouth to feed. Right? Hope rise. Yeah. Actually, it's building insulation is quite nice though. Yeah, you're fine. And we can actually heat the building, so they're fine. They're fine. Now you don't take all my hospitals. About 3 hours recovery time, so most of these guys will be better very soon. Good. Get back to work, you lazy bums. Let's get the next 40 wood for a exploration group, which might not happen today unless they can make 10 more. Store lady, she seems to be actual Korean. Was like, you can get fish sauce and flakes, and then you also need to add some more ingredients, but we don't have fresh ingredient now. I have this pre-made kimchi paste that is quite good. Not as expensive in the short run. Could be doing the fermenting instead of myself. Yeah, I would like to just buy like pre-made, I guess. One of those jars. I guess. Where's my workers? Got 15 in there. So we got 120 wood left on the map here to gather, which is kind of bad. Food is also getting kind of low. So maybe I'll actually have to get that